Would you like to know how to play Lego Party?
Greetings! I am Mr. Gold. Find me in the challenge zone to purchase a golden brick.
Let's kick this challenge zone off the
Q&3 is now live.
traditional way. With
Streaming
round
Lego Party.
Not round two?
Lego
I
Party.
considered it, but I thought it'd just be confusing.
Vote for your favorite by standing on its square. That's about as definitive a result as you could ask for.
It's the game where you have to remember which button makes which wheel spin.
All while attempting to race your rivals along increasingly challenging courses.
Where complete failure is only one badly taken corner away.
So get ready to rewire your brain as you play full-wheel drive.
It's player 4 at the front as they leave the starting area behind.
How would you sum up Player 4's play this round, Paige?
Even though they're one of the computer players, it seems to me that they're utterly dominating the game.
If you ask me, that's simply a testament to how well-coded this game is. And there's our first elimination.
Incredible scenes from player 3.
Go! Folks, if you thought round 1 was challenging, then I have some real bad news about round 2.
If it was me driving one of these, I'd go as slowly as possible.
You're not worried about the others speeding away from you?
Oh no, I'd actively encourage them to go as fast as possible. And then let nature take its course.
Go! It's the last round, so good news. Once you fall off this track, you won't have to do another.
Oh no! Well, Tad, we had to lose a player sometime.
It's goodbye to player 1 as they tumble off the track.
And that's another elimination.
Sorry, player 4, and that's the last elimination for this round. But our remaining players should keep on racing. And that's the final round, folks.
Drink 'em in. There are the first results of our game.
And what results they are. So much drama. Remember, whoever collects the most golden bricks wins.
Well, now who's this then?
Bad news, that's who, because they've summoned the Grief Bringer.
And just look at all the grief it's bringing. A reminder for the viewers at home that the player's finishing position in a minigame not only determines how many studs they win,
But also the order in which they take turns during this round. Another player ventures off on their first turn.
a friendly warning to all our contestants. If you don't want to get toasted by the grief bringer, make sure you're not on Dragon Bridge when it flies over.
It's okay, we'll give you loads of warning. I'm sure that almost none of you will get lightly toasted. It's a free power-up space where you can find a free power-up. And the last player to start steps up.
Well, hello there. I might look like the worst, but my deals are the best. Now, let me sell you something to help you win the game.
Round 2.0. It's like round 1, but new and improved.
It's time to vote for the next minigame. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Mainly for the audience at home rather than the players, though. It's Bricknado, the game where contestants have to build Lego models with their mind's eye.
Oh no, but I only have glasses for my regular eyes. And even then, they're fake.
Wait up, but you're short-sighted, Ted.
Duh, I know. That's why I also wear contacts.
Just choose one already.
Oh boy, some really speedy answers for that one.
Oh, I thought that might catch everyone out.
Go!
Hurry, hurry, hurry!
Maybe if the other two had waited a little longer, they might have got that right as well.
Which would have been less exciting.
Good point. Everyone, ignore me. Please continue making rash decisions.
Some of these builds are so similar to each other, it's a wonder that anyone can tell the difference, Ted.
I've actually got a tip to help with that.
Oh?
All you do is wait for the answer, and then hope that your future self invents a time machine.
Well, as long as they bring back some stock tips, too, I'll allow it.
It's time to head to the results and see which of our players put all the clues together.
Well, who's this tall shard of evil, Ted?
It's the Crystal King, the bad guy from season 15 of Ninjago.
So probably not the type to just hand over a golden brick when you land on his event space, then. Did you ever see such great prices? Come on, be honest.
Free power-up space. Ooh, this is like a lucky dip, except the prizes aren't garbage.
I keep telling you, those aren't lucky dips. They're trash cans.
You're just jealous of that apple core I won.
Trust me, that's gonna be a lifesaver. It's a free power-up space. So, what do you think they'll get, Ted?
Whatever it is, I say stick it on BrickPay. And here's our next player.
Well, one of those might help.
A high roller is a great way to skip over dangerous spaces. Although you can also hop or jump too.
Welcome, welcome to my emporium of golden bricks. See them shine. You covet them, don't you? But will you buy one?
And there we go. They've just nabbed the first golden brick of this game.
Okay, how about this? We all agree that they're the winner, and then we can take the afternoon off.
Hard pass, Ted.
Oh, I can't believe you're making me do my job. This is so unfair. If a player ends their turn on one of these spaces, they get free studs. For free. I'm sure those studs will come in handy soon enough.
Round 3, people.
What's your pick for this game, Paige?
I'm feeling very drawn towards the one on the left.
Because it's the closest to you and you hate walking?
You know it, Ted. Ooh, intriguing. I wonder how this'll shake out. It's time to brave the Dragon's Den in search of delicious donuts, because this is Donuts and Dragons!
Grapple your way around his lair and snatch as many tasty treats as you can.
Whoever loads up with the most will be our winner. And last place, well, they're toast.
Oh my goodness, player 1!
Look at the amount of donuts they're grabbing, as if anyone could eat that many.
Ha! Challenge accepted. Get a move on, player 2.
It's quite ironic that they haven't quite got the hang of their grapple.
Get a load of player 1.
The way they're nabbing those donuts, they're giving new meaning to Sticky Fingered.
Which is good, because it didn't previously have a meaning, what with fingers not being a thing.
Well done, player 4! Oh, and that was Donuts and Dragons.
But who won? Don't worry, we won't keep you dangling.
And player one takes the top spot.
And with 3 successive wins, what's it going to take to beat them, Paige?
Everyone else ganging up on them is part of an unfair conspiracy which shatters the moment anyone else wins.
One of the classics.
With the Griefbringer about to revisit us, the contestants should avoid ending this turn on the bridge.
Unless they're already broke, in which case I guess it doesn't really matter.
You can get pretty far with a +5 on your side.
What a spectacular 12! Huh? Ooh, this is the first big choice. Do they go right to the Neverrealm and dungeons of Shintaro?
Or maybe head left through the Desert of Doom to the Oni Temple.
Ooh, will they build Destiny's up? We'll be seeing the temple and its dragon cannon, it seems.
This is interesting, because when people trigger its event space, they're not always the beneficiaries. And that's their last move.
And now it's player 3's turn.
Now these could mix things up.
A battle run? Oh, things just got real, folks. We're having a brick battle, and that means playing a 2v2 team-based minigame where the lucky winners get a gold brick each.
As always, it's Team 1 in purple and Team 2 in orange. It's Brick Brigade, where the players might be fighting fires.
But they'll have to cooperate with each other.
Because it's teams of 2 versus 2, where one person in each team aims the hose.
While the other steers the truck. So buckle up and go put out some fires.
That's one lucky house put out by Team 1, but the teams aren't done yet.
Looking at the size of those fire trucks compared to the houses, you'd think they'd hold more water.
You'd say that, but we pretty much had to fold the players in half to squeeze them in there.
They're not remote control?
They were, but we ran out of batteries, and this seemed like the easiest solution.
And Team 2 grabs a water bucket.
And with their tank topped up, they can get back to fighting fires.
And Team 2 snuffs out a fire like it was a big candle.
They're saving the same building, but what about the others?
That's the ticket, Team 2.
They're keeping their tank full, so they never need to stop spraying.
Not long to go.
That's one lucky house put out by Team 1, but the teams aren't done yet. Oh, and that's how you play Brick Brigade.
So let's stop pumping water and start showering the players with studs.
Time's up, so let's leave the rest of the fires to the professionals.
And give one lucky team some golden bricks. And another player joins club. I have a golden brick now.
I bet it won't be long before another player joins it too. I hear they'll let just about anyone in.
Well, not anyone. The advantage of not going first is that you've already lost the minigame, so people won't be expecting too much of you.
Looks like they're trying to thread the needle and get a very particular number.
If I were them, I'd concentrate on their roll and leave the sewing until later.
That's not what you know what? Never mind.
I know which one of those power-ups I'd go for. Nope, changed my mind already. Last but not least, player 2.
Will it be good luck or bad?
Well, there's a pair of sinister-sounding... it's the crab trap space.
This is where contestants can pay to set a trap for their rivals.
And whoever triggers the trap by walking over this space will lose one of their golden bricks to whoever set it.
Or, if they're a little light on bricks, a pile of their studs instead. Now there's a down payment on a golden brick.
And that's a lucky escape from our players.
Round 4.
Everyone, pick a game.
And, ideally, come to some sort of agreement about it. Oh, and that's an interesting choice by the players.
It's actually the game I would have picked too, if I was brave enough. Are you ready for a full-throttle ride-by-seat-of-your-pants dirt bike scramble?
Players compete to race as far as they can, as fast as they can.
All without landing on their head or getting left behind. It's time for Dirt Bike Dash. Go, Player 1!
They are showing everyone else just how to play this game. Take notes, people.
How about we take the bikes out for a race after the show?
If you think you're up to the challenge, Ted.
Oh, I think I'm more than capable, babe. I'll just need a few minutes to move the stabilizers across from my...
Player 4!
Okay, I'll admit it. This version of the game is better than the old version.
Where all 4 players were on a single tandem bike?
Yeah, I guess it was kind of unfair that whoever picked the front seat always won.
The race is over, so hit those kickstands.
And then hit the results area.
Finish!
And our winner is Player 1.
Again! Seems to me it's going to take quite something to shift them from pole position.
It's like their feet are glued to first place.
Been there, done that. Had to buy a new set of legs. In pole position, it's Player 1.
Some good tactical options there.
My advice? Pick one at random. Go on, live a little. This is exciting. They've landed in front of the Crystal King.
All they've got to do is stop that spinner on the golden brick. Woohoo!
Looks like the ninjas are gonna put the Crystal King in his place too. And what is that place? It's a track.
I like it. The ninjas do all the work, and then the contestant sweeps in and nabs the golden brick. Congratulations, Player 1.
Absolutely. Now they've grabbed their first golden brick. They're off the starting line.
Let's hope no one steals it and puts them right back on there.
If you do not buy a golden brick, then I am sure that your rivals will.
And with that brick, they take the lead.
What a good golden brick. Someone give it a saucer of milk.
They're capping off their turn with a free power-up. Nice. And here's Player 3 now. And that's the same roll as last round.
Oh, and some of these free stud spaces come with a bonus prize. Ooh, now what will this player do?
A player cannot hope to win the game if they pass up the opportunity to purchase golden bricks.
That golden brick must seem extra shiny, as it's given them the lead.
And here's the last contestant to take their turn.
You know, they do say that golden bricks are this year's essential fashion accessory.
Good work, Player 4.
As the last person to get a hold of a golden brick, they have got a lot of catching up to do.
Of course, if they were an alchemist, they could just make more golden bricks.
Sadly, alchemy isn't real, Ted.
What a shame. It would have really mixed things up.
Oh, who'll be teaming up with who today?
Team 1, you're in purple. Team 2, it's orange for you. Welcome to the fast-paced game of the future, where players form teams of 2 to protect their wall from a speeding puck.
And those teams will need tight coordination and lightning-fast reactions if they want to triumph.
Because the first team to 3 points is the winner.
That leaves just one question. Are you feeling pucky?
If they do that again, that's it. It's all over.
And Player 3's team grabs themselves a point.
They are not messing about here. Or if they are, then it's totally working for them, and they should keep doing it.
That golden brick has seen them extend their lead.
The other players are really playing catch-up now. Still, it's early days, and there's plenty of golden bricks left to find or buy.
Or steal from the prop room if you have a spare key.
What excitement will this round bring? There's only one way to find out.
That's half the rounds gone and half to go.
Hold on, folks. It's escalation time.
Which means bigger losses on these spaces.
Better rewards on these spaces.
And bigger prizes after every minigame.
Vote for your favorite minigame, people.
Or alternatively, vote for the one your rival likes the least.
Yes, that's my favorite minigame.
You say that about all of them.
I just don't like to hurt their feelings.
It's 10-pin rolling, the high-stakes, high-altitude game of bowling.
You've got one chance to roll through the skies, hitting as many pins as possible.
But will you strike it lucky, or will you split before it's over?
Not long now, they've almost finished.
I can't. Oh, strike! And that is how you bowl.
Go! Now it's player 2's turn to hit those pins.
So, do you have any tips for our players?
Well, I hate to give any of them a special advantage, but whatever you do, don't try keeping your eyes open when you sneeze.
I meant about this game.
Oh, bowl good?
I think they're going the distance.
They've not. And just like that, they cross the finish line. Go!
And now it's player 3's turn.
It's a pinpocalypse.
They're almost at the finish line.
And that's a flawless finish.
That's right, Ted. Assuming you ignore all the mistakes, it was flawless.
Taking on our sky-high course last, it's player 4.
Now, as I recall, you actually had the idea for this game, Ted. Is that true?
That's right. Although it went through a few changes from my initial pitch. Who knew that you couldn't just roll a giant bowling ball down the street?
I'm gonna say the police who stopped you when you tried.
That reminds me. Can you cover me for next week? I'm due in court.
Not far to go. Not far at all.
Look at those. And with the final run over, let's take a look at who scored what.
And player 1 is our winner.
What? They've won again? How many times is that?
At this point, I really couldn't say, Ted.
Because it would mean recording dialogue for unlikely edge cases?
Exactly.
How will this round pan out, I wonder?
So, which will they pick, I wonder?
×2. Throwing down a ×2. That's a tasty, tasty move.
the smell of burnt wiener. So what can I get you? I hope that's a real big help for you. You have a nice day now.
Remember, you've always got a handy-dandy map you can...
All of my golden bricks come with a gluten-free guarantee. Although, should you eat them, it will be invalidated.
The ice behemoth is very chill with them being there.
Maybe they'll just get the cold shoulder.
They timed it perfectly, which means Kai, Cole, and Zane are getting called in to bring the heat.
Goodbye, monster. Hello, golden brick. Now let's see how this player's turn goes.
Well, one of those might help.
You know, the guy we hired to play the thief is a very committed method actor. By which I mean he stole my phone.
Hey there, you want something stealing? I'm your guy. What'll it be? I can get you studs for free, but a brick will cost you.
It doesn't matter if you find the brick or steal it. They all count the same.
That they do, Paige. That they do.
Now let's see how this contestant's turn goes. That should help them buy something useful.
And there's one more player left.
Limiting your move options is a good way to avoid dangerous spaces.
You can also do it by not playing in the first place. Although that will severely impact your chances of winning.
Good luck with that, friend. I really hope it sparks joy.
Free studs, you say? Well, it'd be rude to turn them down.
Contestants, you need to vote with your feet.
But that doesn't mean you should leave. Ooh, if they can't decide, I guess we could just pick our favorite instead.
It's time for the space-based sport of multi-ball mayhem.
So hurry up and knock those balls into any goal you can find.
But remember that the last person to hit the ball gets the point.
Now let's rev those rockets and blast off for some galactic goals.
Player 2 scores the first goal there.
I'm sure it won't be the last, Paige.
It better not be, or this will be a seriously uneventful round.
Another goal for player 1 here.
Which means player 4 is the only one without any points at this stage.
That's a goal!
They have taken to this like a duck to water.
Ooh, and an extremely cheeky last-moment touch from player 2 wins them a point.
Player 1 thought they had that point in the bag.
But it was stolen from them at the last moment.
There isn't much time left, so we're stopping the supply of new balls.
So you better make the ones you've got now count, folks.
And that goal means player 4 is in. And that's all the goals for this game.
Let's go see who netted themselves some studs.
Look at that. It appears we have a tie on our hands.
Whereas everyone knows they should be worn around the neck.
Not that type of tie. I'm talking about the players.
Watch out, folks. The Grief Bringer will arrive at the end of this turn. Now, as you'll remember, some of the players were tied for first place in that last game.
Interesting. So how did our judges decide the order of the tied players?
Well, they did it based on who can do the most robot-y robot dance.
A few more studs never go amiss.
Except down the back of my couch. It is so uncomfortable now. Don't lose those studs to another player. Goodness me, they've rolled the same number again. Oh,
As expected, the lava monster isn't letting them pass that easily.
they could be in hot water here.
Well, that's gonna cost them. And here's the final contestant for this round.
Oh, that power-up looks so lonely.
Giving themselves a bit more thinking time. A wise move.
Firefang isn't gonna let them just stroll on past.
If they get this wrong, it won't go well for them.
Oh no! And that timing mess-up will not go unpunished. And that's not a bad place to end their turn.
This is not going to help those contestants' chances of winning.
Round 7. Lucky for some.
We are getting very close to the finish line.
These are the games. You know what to do.
And if you don't, then maybe try guessing? Really? That's their pick. You told them this game was cursed, right?
I thought you were doing that.
Well, it was nice knowing them. It's the game of dizzying driving, precipitous plunges, and bouncy bears.
Players score points by racing around the course in a clockwise direction.
But can they keep their vehicles under control and over solid ground?
The only way we'll find out is by playing Dizzy Driftin'. What is player 1? Oh, look at player 2. Congratulations, player 4.
The level of control they have over their vehicle is really quite incredible.
I'd happily let them drive me anywhere. And not just because my driver's license is suspended at the moment. Oh no, player 4.
I'm not sure they quite understood when we told them that the vehicles were off-road ones. The good thing about cactus cars is that they need very little juice to keep them going.
Nice job, player 3.
And after that dizzying action, let's take a spin over to the results.
Oh, look at this. Coming out of that game, some of the players were tied for position.
Interesting. So how did our judges decide the order of the tied players?
I think they just asked Santa who deserved it most.
You can never have enough free studs.
Up next, it's player 1. It's time to pick a direction.
Seeing as a visit to the Cloud Kingdom is on the cards, that's where I'd go.
Oh yeah, not only is there always a golden brick vendor there, but the clouds are great for napping on.
These lucky spaces give players an opportunity to win big, or small, or somewhere in between. I got some great stuff on offer, and most of it's only slightly singed.
Hang on, there's something else with these free studs. Woohoo! It's a free prize, and it didn't cost anything.
There's just one more contestant to go. It's a lucky space where you're guaranteed to come out on top.
Final round. It's do or die.
Is this game a done deal already, or can someone catch up with first place? It's escalation time again.
And that means even bigger losses on these spaces.
Even better rewards on these spaces.
Plus, we're changing all the free power-up spaces to ones which give you studs. It's the final round, so we're shutting the shop.
But don't worry, because we're opening a chance space in its place.
Let's find out what the final minigame we're playing is. And they've left the final game to chance.
These people, they are just tempting fate. Let's find out who she smiles on. It's shocking accuracy, the game where you have to keep as close to the target as possible,
While trying not to panic when you turn invisible.
If you want to win in this game, you'll need to use your memory, deduction, and fine motor control.
Uh-oh. I only have 2 of those. Although I can't remember which 2. I think player 1 let themselves down a bit there. Did they put their legs on backwards this morning?
Go!
The one thing I don't understand is how they make the contestants invisible.
I hear it involves full spectrum dynamic light refraction.
Ha ha ha! So, apparently there's more than one thing I don't understand then.
Go!
Tell me, where did we get all that oozy goop stuff from?
I can't be too... Well, they're all out of points to give out. So let's go find out who won.
Drum roll, please.
And our winner is player 1.
I've genuinely lost count of how many times they've won now.
In fairness, Ted, you losing count only means it's somewhere north of 3 times.
It's their final turn, so let's see how they play it.
I hope they've counted their studs right. You can't shortchange...
Oh, how that mountain of studs must encumber you, my friend. Here, allow me to take them off your hands and give you a golden brick.
That golden brick must seem extra shiny, as it's given them the lead.
Now, how will this contestant spend their final turn? You can never have enough free studs.
Come on, use one of your power-ups already.
Now, who'll be the unlucky swappee?
They've landed on a lucky space, so clearly they're already lucky.
And the final player takes their bow.
There's only one option, but will they use it?
A +5's perfect when you want to skip something undesirable.
I love it when we squish them together into teams.
Team 1, you're in purple. Team 2, you're in orange.
Sound the sirens and slide down the poles. It's Brick Brigade.
2 teams of 2 compete to put out fires the fastest, with one driving the fire truck.
And the other aiming the hose. So keep an eye on those water levels.
And start dousing that housing.
And Team 2 grabs a water bucket.
They didn't need that water bucket just yet, but why wait until you do?
Team 1 has doused that house, but there's plenty more to attend to.
Team 2 has extinguished a house and can move on to the next one.
Incredible! They're concentrating on the same building and completely ignoring the rest.
Some great play from Team 2 there.
That refill was exactly what they needed to get them back in the firefighting business.
Team 1 is running on empty and needs water now.
Team 2 has saved a big building and picked up a pile of points.
Team 2 snagging a water bucket there.
They needed that refill badly to get them back in the game.
Team 1 won't be putting out any fires until they fill up their water tank.
And Team 2 snuffs out a fire like it was a big candle.
Team 1 won't be putting out any fires until they fill up their... Time's up. So let's see who quenched the most conflagrations.
And which firefighters fought the fewest flames.
Time's up. So let's leave the rest of the fires to the professionals.
And give one lucky team some golden bricks.
And with that brick, they take the lead.
What a good golden brick. Someone give it a saucer of milk. In the last turn of the last round, no one's going to be stealing.
And that was the final turn of the final round.
Oh, my goodness. What an incredible game.
Should we head back to